Good morning. Welcome to Rita's Roost. Well, what are we going to make today? Well, I'll tell you. It's January and there's a winter storm coming. It's actually this is Arkansas and our weather is really crazy. So we've had rain and even thunder this morning. But when that moves out, there's going to be a chance of some snow and bad weather. So you know what? We're going to make a winter storm vegetable soup. And we're going to make a bunch of it. I've got this pot. I'm going to make this much. I got a bigger pot, but I think that'll be enough to feed the family that I'm going to feed, that I might need to feed. But it's going to be a vegetable beef. And so let me see. Where did I put my hamburger meat? We're going to start. I've got this package of hamburger meat. And most of the stuff in this soup was raised here on the farm. Let me put this in there and get it to frying because I want to fry my meat up before I start. And it's just, there's not going to be a recipe. If you ever make vegetable soup, just put what you have in it. Let me get the, come out there. I need to put that in the trash and put it over there at the side. Now, right now I'm going to use my hands and start breaking it up. And just because I'm demonstrating, I'm using this little induction thing. But you know, it comes in handy. But I'm going to scoot it over to the side. Yeah, I got hot soapy water in here. Keep my hands washed. Now, I'm going to move this over here and turn it on. Let's see if I can put it where you can. Well, there it is. But I'm turning it on. And what have I got? I've got some stuff here that has it fries. I'm going to break it up and stir it and get it fried while we fill this pot with our vegetables. Now that'll take a few minutes. And what do I have to go in here? I don't want to put that down in the water because then I'll hurt myself. Okay. Got my pair knife. Here we go. I'm going to put some okra. Now this is just plain okra from the garden. I'm going to put it there in the bottom. This soup's going to have everything. This is some celery that I can. See if I can find something to open it. I know. I've got a jar opener, but I think I carried it down because I was actually going through my pantry stuff and I threw out some things the other day. And I had it down there opening my jars. That's celery. Can you see it? Just chunks of celery. I'm going to put that. These are English green peas that come from the garden. I'm going to put them. Oh, got a jar of whole corn. Come from the garden. Canned it from the garden. Let's stir my meat. Chunk it up. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to get an onion. I'll have to go get an onion. Because I like onion in my soup. See, I thought I had everything, but I didn't. Let's put these over in the sink to wash. We're going to wash those up. And I don't can green beans in pints, so I'm going to put a whole quart of green beans. Put that in the sink. And what have I got next? I've got a jar of whole tomatoes. I might want 2 jars of that. Might want a jar of tomato juice. But for right now, you know what? My pan's already, bowl's already up to about there. I know, it looks like a mess right now. But we'll get that on the heat in just a minute. Alright, let's see. I got these potatoes. And no, the potatoes or the carrots didn't come from the farm. Let me see. I'm going to put my peelings here on this plate. And if you can see, my potatoes are starting to sprout, so those need used. Need to use them up, and then I'll have to go to the store and buy another bag of potatoes. I don't want to forget that onion though. That onion will be what make it good. There's some more, another sprouted one. Then when I get all this put together, I'm just going to let it simmer till it's time to eat it. Eat it, and then when it's time to have leftovers, we'll heat it up and eat it again. And if we have a bad winter storm, we'll have our soup already. And I asked Terry, we knew the weather was fixing to get bad, and I asked him, I said, do you want some chili or do you want some soup? You know, Terry's my husband. And he said he preferred the soup. So vegetable soup it is. And I don't think I have any canned beef broth, so I'll probably just thin it down with a little more water. Or maybe some beef bouillon. I think I got some better than bouillon stuff I'll put in there to season it up with. And salt and pepper. It'll be kind of simple. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and put all these potatoes. Am I not using little thin peelings? Am I making my peelings too thick? I may be. And I'll throw these peelings out, and my backyard chickens will think they're getting a treat. They love it when I throw scraps out from the kitchen out there and let them pick through it. They love that. I don't have a compost bin, but I got chickens that take care of it. And I guess they recycle it, don't they? Might ought to stir my meat again. Let me stir my meat again. Stirring it with my spatula this time. It's looking good. It's turning brown, losing its pink color. It'll be all pre-cooked when we put it in here. But I've got to get that onion. Have I got an onion? I see an onion. I see an onion across the room. I'm going to go get it just in a second. As soon as I get this going. Now, this is no gourmet recipe. I'm going to put them in there. I'm going to wash them, and then I'm just going to cube them up. So where did my carrot peeler go? And yeah, I do peel my carrots. Where did you go? I keep it in one of these drawers. Ah, found it. those potatoes. Let me go get that onion. I'm going to step right there and grab it. I had to buy the onions too, so the potatoes and the carrots and the onions all come from the grocery store. But a whole lot of it didn't. Alright, we'll put that right there. I got another cutting. I might need this. Make my knife dull. And I'm just going to put it in right into my pot. Well, this knife is not very good. I got some more knives around here, but I'll just go ahead and go back to my paring knife. This is the country soup, you know that? Let me stir the meat. I gotta multitask a little bit. It's getting there. Let me put some. I got some Himalayan pink salt. I'm gonna put some of that on that. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit in there too. It won't be any good if there's not salt and pepper in it, will there? Let's put some salt and pepper. And I may go to my spice cabinet. I may find a bay leaf, or I may see what I can find to add to it. And if I don't add anything else, it'd be just as good. Now, let's see. I'm seeing my timer down there. I've been chopping these vegetables for almost 13 minutes. By the time when I get this all put together, I won't have to do anything else to it. Just let it cook and turn the burner on and let it cook, and then it'll be ready. And we'll have done all the prep work. Okay. But I guess those canned vegetables I did during the summer made it go faster. And I'll can some more of them next time too. I'll keep some of them on hand. Heidi, what are you barking at? I don't know what she's barking at. See if I can peel these without... I like to clean up this mess. Seems like when I peel carrots, those carrot peelings just go everywhere. They are. Whoop, that one go in there? Just one little piece. I'm not going to put lots of carrots. My husband's not a big fan of carrots, so he don't like a lot in his soup. And he's gone out right now to hay the cows, and he's had to go do it in the rain in the cab tractor, but he knew that they'd be waiting on him, and they'd be hungry. They'd be wanting their food, their hay. Sometimes when you cook, you have to make a little bit of a mess. I got a few scattered around, but I can wipe them up. Didn't cut the ends off all of them. And I'm going to give them a rinse over in the sink, and then put them in my soup. Got to stir that meat again. it's ready to go into our soup. So I'm going to, let me see what I'm going to do. I'm going to drain it somehow. Got this little colander and I'm going to put it in it. I'm just going to dip it out. I'm not going to drain it, a whole lot of it, because I kind of want some of that fat in there. Alright, there's my meat, and I'm gonna put my meat in there. And I'm gonna move that skillet because I'm gonna put this pot over there now. And turn it on, I think. I'm gonna put some more water in it. I'm gonna put these carrots in it. Gotta get that onion. I've just almost got it ready. There's my carrots. Put a quart of water. Not quite full yet. Let's see. Oh, I got a big long spoon. Now let's get that onion. This one right here. I got a different knife I could use. Oh well. This one's even cut crooked. That. Sharpen your knife, Rita. It might work better. That layer don't look very good. You know what? I do have a little knife sharpener someplace that I use from time to time. I use this little thing sometimes to sharpen my knife. Let me rinse it. And I'm not a professional chopper either. And that onion will all be in there long enough that it'll all cook down. And those that don't think they like onion won't even know what's in there. Alright, there's my onion. I'm going to put another quart of water. It's thick. Oh, you see all this mess? I got to clean that all up. But when I clean it up, then I won't have to make another one cooking again for a while, will I? I'm gonna step over here to my refrigerator and see if I can find some of that better than bouillon. Maybe I'm just across the room. I thought I had everything ready, but I don't. I'm pretty sure. Yes, I do. This is pretty good stuff to keep on hand. You can add it to lots of stuff and see if I can get it open. Terry, where's my husband at? Gotta get it open. I caught it. It's kind of stuck. I think it's about half a jar. Don't know how much I want to put. It smells good to me. I'm going to put a good heaping tablespoon. And let me see. I am going to put another quart of water. Because it's going to have to cook for a while. A lot of that water will boil out of it. Well, my soup started. Now, I don't know if I'll just go ahead and post this video and bring you back and show you the end result or not. It's not even hot again yet. Alright, but it's on to cook. So I can clean up this mess and go do something else for a few minutes. For now.